What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel here today. And today, I have something else for you guys. I'm not doing a reaction video, alright? So don't tell me. I will still do it, but I just need to get this one out the way first before I do any reaction videos. So, I'll be doing episode 2 on the NBA My Career series. If you guys want part 3 for episode 3, just smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you want part episode 3. So, I'll get the last episode we left off with the first, with me building my career, my player build, and then we went on our first game, and we won our first games. Now, we about to continue this series mode, so let's go into the series mode career. Let's go. Let me do something quick. Yeah, let's get straight into this. Yeah, let's get straight into it. No time to waste. It's loading, guys. So just give me some time, alright? It's loading.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
At this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, a fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch,
and we
just
even
about
get the
everything.
ball, and
You
we
can bet he'll
don't
be a
have the
handful
ball.
for the Eagles.
And
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocked in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Black and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work. On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block. And on top of that, this quarter has not been going his way on the offensive end.
And James Marceda slams it in.
Nice hustle with the quick change end to end.
Seems like this has become the normal pace of an NBA game now.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Day. Three-pointer from Rosenberg.
so
That shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Hard not to admire Rosenberg's off-ball movement. He finds himself in good shooting position and seeks the catch and shoot.
Junior outside. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And about a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Lee. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
I'm shooting 2. I'm shooting 2 right now. We are on that roll, boys. We gotta be our second win today. Like I said, we want episode 3 just smash the like button.
No good on that one.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
One now.
And he's good on the second. Now about 2 minutes have gone by here in the first. Rosenberg with the ball. Marceda
But he just
covering.
went right through it like
Rosenberg
butter.
gets the bucket.
Against the contact, Rosenberg really shows off some power. He must be hitting the weight room.
Pass to Junior. His second
I
shot
went right through it
falls.
like
He
butter,
starts 2
too.
for 2. And Renfield's one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Here's Adirko.
Let's
Yes,
go.
and it's
Assist
Junior
number
picking
2.
up the dime.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Outside Lee. Pass to Andrews. James Marceda with the block. Junior guarded by Rosenberg. And here's Junior outside. Misses that one. It's his first miss of the night. He's now 2 for 3. Lee with it. To the inside. James Marceda with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Lack. Counts the
Let's
bucket
go.
coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
And the Foxes hold time here.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Let's go, boys. We got this. We got this.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, yeah.
A minute and a half into the second quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Another turnover there, but guys, overall, they're taking good care of the basketball.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
And that one's good for Junior.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that drive. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
Out to the right wing. Back to Rosenberg. Gregory. Pass to Lee. And here's Rosenberg.
I know I'm moving after this.
Lee.
Come on. We got.
Now here's Andrews. Just 5 on the clock.
You guys, then.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
And they hold a big margin in the rebounding department, completely dominating the boards.
Junior, covered by Lee. They blow so just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the
We
strike.
got the
And with Renfield from the
assist.
gym to their uniforms, you
And
can
they
usually
score
count on
and one.
everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Here's Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
I like that Junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Outside Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. Bishop with it. Up top Lee. Now Andrews. Fires the three. And the Foxes hit it again from deep.
Great second quarter here after a difficult first. I'd say they knocked the rust off. Sometimes it takes a while before you really get the blood flowing.
Outside, Black. Jay, Junior, left side. And the shot ball.
They are pounding the ball inside the paint right now.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it. They've only missed one of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
To the middle. Gregory. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here. Doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
Now here's Junior. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these body blows will wear you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
I thought I missed that for a minute. Come on,
Now Robert.
we need to play it. Help with the defense out. Let's get clamps up.
Knocks it
Let's get
loose.
clamps up, boys. Let's get some clamps up.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains
Oh my
possession.
god. What's the score? 35 to 20. Oh my god.
The
They
Foxes with the
down.
lead. Connor Rosenberg
Come
on
on,
the
we
wing.
need some points.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. Beyond the arc. On target from long range.
Oh,
That's
they're
some-
wreaking havoc on him with a
that's some-
3-point shot.
Even when they've gotten a hand up, it just hasn't mattered. The defense unable to stop them.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke
Why
is a
would
legend
you
in the area,
shoot
and Junior would be
the
lucky to have
ball?
that same kind of impact.
Now here's Lack. And they double up Junior. Clock at 6. Here's Day. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered in there.
Outside Lee. Pass to Andrews. Shoots
Come
over
on.
Marceda.
Come on, give me the
Andrews,
ball.
No good.
Give me the
Newark
ball.
East
Give me
trailing.
it.
Lets it fly from 18. Again, Newark East.
Go,
And hey,
boys.
Lack takes the shot when you give it to him. The D has to respect his mid-range J.
Come on, get that. Come on, go on D10.
Here's Andrews.
Go on D10. I'm here.
Over
here.
Marceda. Second shot chance.
Come
That's
on,
good by
that
Gregory.
is
And a heads
some-
up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Drake, how good has their passing been?
It's been terrific, honestly. They're playing for each other right now, and that's why their offense is humming along.
Clamps.
Pass to Andrews. Shoots over
Clamps.
Marceda. Robert Andrews missing again.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews,
Oh my
is a
God.
looming presence for them in the paint.
Get the freaking-
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe him as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an
I'm
edge on with
trusting
the
you right
deceptive
now.
draw.
Here's Bishop. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And
How
he'll
is
go to
that
the line.
foul?
It goes on James Marceda.
That's a great play by Bishop there. Being aggressive on offense and finding a
How
way
is
to
that
draw
a
a foul.
And
foul?
he knocks down the first one.
How is that a foul?
That one's also good, so he hits both free
I'm
throws.
done playing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Junior inside, covered by Lee. The offensive rebound.
There we go.
And
What a
James
great
Marceda
rebound.
slams it in.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center.
Come on.
Finding hard to win boards and finish the
I'm
play
here for you
strong.
guys.
Andrews, he's guarded by Marceda. Renfield misses again. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined,
Come on.
well-coached team out there.
Let's
That one
go.
falls.
And they aren't settling for anything outside here.
And why would they? Last 5 shots have been in the key, and they've converted each one.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Pass to Andrews. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It goes on James Marceda.
Young players like Andrews have
Really?
relentless energy.
Wow.
He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to a shot.
And the Eagles will call time here. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's
Fourth quarter is still young, just over a minute played. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
So, I have to make this last one, guys. To get up. Hey, I think 4-point lead. Yeah, 4-point lead. Let's go. Let's make
Hits
this
both
one.
from the
Let's
stripe.
go.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick
Now
and
let's
deadly
defense.
release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to
Oh,
believe
my
that
God.
he's just a sophomore.
The Foxes' Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great
Come
court
on.
awareness and finding the opening.
It's tipped. Here's Rosenberg. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Rebounded by Madison. Renfield trailing. Troy Lee for 3. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Gregory.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
Outside, Day. Junior. Connor Rosenberg with the rebound. Right side Lee. He tries for 3. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Madison.
Great use of height by Madison to secure the board and the second chance shot. Scouts love players who refuse to let the play die.
Black. He's covered by Bishop. A drive now by Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor. And with Junior, it's easy to see
Really?
the natural athletic ability
You
that he
guys
possesses.
can't
He was a
not
great football
defense.
player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Gregory
Wow.
pulls it in. The Foxes leading.
Yes.
Now here's Bishop. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
Really?
2. That's on Zadirko.
Inside, Bishop gets a little
Really?
tangled up with a foul.
All
He
right.
keeps his focus and is able to.
I'm glad they missed that. Okay, I need it. Let's go. Let's go.
Over
Let's play some
3.5
defense.
minutes
Let's play
through
some
this final
defense.
quarter of play.
Play some defense.
Here's Rosenberg. The teardrop falls in.
The Foxes needed one back,
Oh
so they
my-
look to their most consistent playmaker. What a shot by Rosenberg.
And here are the Eagles now. They trail by 3. Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Junior, high post. Banked in off the glass.
And you know this is going to catch Scout's attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
And here's Rosenberg. Fades back. Andrews no good. And they're on the break. Outside for Lack. Junior, race defending. Back to Junior. To take the lead.
Shoot!
Pass to Junior. There's the triple. Justin Joseph comes up with the rebound. And now they decide to intentionally foul. The Eagles making the switch here. And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
No, don't not
And now they
foul!
call an intentional foul.
Why are you shutting down like that, bro? Don't foul.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 2.
I need to score desperately.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was so critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Junior outside.
Shoot!
Pass to Lack. It's good! And that shot brings him within 1.
What a bucket from Lack here in the fourth. Takes a courageous shot to keep the Eagles in this thing.
Do not foul! Do not foul!
And so they foul intentionally.
What?
Good work
I
for
told
controlling
you
the
do
clock.
not
Now they hope for the
foul!
miss.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can
Why
to
would
keep
you
this game going.
understand? Do not foul! Please!
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 2.
So you
Rosenberg
make it
is so
more,
advanced for his age.
more
He can already fill it
difficult.
up from all over the court. And with 2 more years of high school to go, his ceiling is about as high as it can get.
You better make
Three-pointer
the
here would
shot.
be huge.
A chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
Count it!
Check out
Let's
Marcena
go.
refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
This. I don't get why you man. Why do you got to foul? Man. I hope so.
He drops
He
the first
doesn't
one,
even miss.
And that'll put
He
him up
does
by
not
2.
miss.
And so he goes 2-2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Man, go, go, go. Let me see this.
Junior outside. It's Dave
Let
from
me see
deep.
it.
Oh my!
Let's go!
A tremendous
Let's go!
three to tie it up.
Proving he has the clutch key.
Let's go!
Taking command and coming up big for his team.
Let's
Time
go!
expires and we're headed to overtime.
We head
And
to
time for a
overtime,
break. The
boys.
action resumes right after this.
Let's go! He tied things up. I thought he didn't make it.
And what a treat
But
we
he
have.
made it.
Extra basketball
Let's
between the
go.
Foxes and Eagles.
Let's go. Come on, get
And
the
the
ball.
tip goes to Renfield.
Oh, come
And away we go
God.
here in overtime.
Come on, boys. Defense.
Connor
Defense.
Rosenberg on the wing, covered by Junior. And that one's good for Lee.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Look
come
how
on.
he stays
Come on,
nimble
come on.
through the whole play inside, ready to make any adjustment necessary in and around the defense.
Junior with it. Lee picks him up. Up top, it's Day. Junior, covered by Lee. It's stolen away by Rosenberg. pulls up. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Newark East trailing. Up top, it's Day. Inside. And that one's good for Junior.
Oh, the Eagles needed that one. And of course, Junior's the guy they look to get it for them.
Renfield calls timeout.
Might be a double.
And what action we've had so far in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Down low, Andrews. That's good, and it's Connor Rosenberg coming up with the assist.
An authoritative shot by Andrews gives the Foxes a much-needed boost. They are so lucky to have him for another season.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield. Bishop with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Tries a three. Black pulls it down. And it's the Eagles with the ball. 2-point game. Stolen by Connor Rosenberg.
What?
And here's the fast break.
I can't get there.
Shoots
I
the
can't
three.
get there.
That one no good.
Go, 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 go. Let's go.
By Jonathan Lack.
Coming through in a big moment. Black taking over this possession and
I can't
delivering
get
for
there.
his team. You love
I
to see
can't
it.
get there.
Pass to Andrews. Shoots
Trying to
over
stay
Marceda.
low.
Too long on the shot attempt.
Wide
To
open,
the
my
paint.
guy.
Zadirko.
This is what college scouts want to see. And Zadirko delivering in a huge way there.
I can't
So it's
get.
Renfield now.
Trying to stay low, stay low, stay low,
Outside.
stay
lead.
low,
Here's Andrews.
stay low.
James Marcelo with the block. And we have an
Yes,
intentional foul. I
sir.
wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over him. Just an odd time to foul.
And so they
Let's
choose
go.
to intentionally foul. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. I have to make this. I have to make this. Keep our lead up. Let's go.
That's his third.
He doesn't hit the
Bro,
first.
it's
That
really
was one he
right.
really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Let's go. I have to.
Outside
make
lead.
points. You just wasting time.
With just 5 to shoot. Andrews. And here's Connor Rosenberg for three. Bangs on the three.
This is why they give Rosenberg the ball. Big time play in the clutch.
Oh my god, I cannot believe they just made that. I just cannot believe they
To the middle.
made that.
Here's Lack.
Bro! Let's
Look how the
go!
Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
And the Foxes call time here. What do you think here, guys?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
One
Go,
shot
go,
wins
go,
this
go,
game.
go, go.
Just enough time to catch the ball, perhaps a quick pass, but get that ball up and towards the basket. Let's do it.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And and that'll do it for us in this one. Brunfield is able to
Wow,
defend
what
the home
great
court despite a
game, bro.
fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the
Holy
Eagles.
cow.
Well, I think the difference
Who
tonight
was
was
like
Connor
points
Rosenberg. You
up?
take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win
I
tonight.
cannot
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group.
I expected some bigger games from some of the players, but ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake
Wow,
Hugo and
what a
Danny
great
Hogger,
fight
we'd like to
ball
thank
that
you for
was.
watching this presentation of Garden State IAA Athletics. Have a good evening, everyone.
What a great game. What a great game.
Hey, easy now. It's okay, coach. If I'm fine when I'm playing, just tweak it up there. Just get you checked out all the city, yeah?
If I was not going to be injured, I would literally be on a roll. We literally lost the game. What a great fight, though. We were so close to winning, too.
Archie? Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down. So how am I doing now? You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people. D1 people? Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay. Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play. Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the championship. On a busted foot, and still dropped 40. You know the
I
story.
dropped 20 points.
I know all the stories, Archie. It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos.
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. I'm working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá braço.
She said you better go back and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. And photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man. I sacrificed a lot for you and your mom.
You guys, I will close this for a minute, and you guys can watch the cutscene.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is number 1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
Let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent, because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Okay, guys. I'll play the next one right now, and you guys can get 2 parts of these. So let's get straight to the next one. If my control can cooperate, let me go back and there we go. Let's go. We get part 2 in here, so you guys get 2 parts, because the first one is short, and I only record for like 38 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get 1 minute in. So you're gonna get 2 parts and you can watch this, alright? Premiere at 7:30, so I got a couple of hours to put in. Then we're good to go.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the
substitution on the court.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
So we conclude the first half. The Dragons up on top, leading by 14. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter.
If you would like to test your skills and represent.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to just play hard every possession, all right? Use the ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we need to work ourselves back into this. Yeah, we're out of time, all right? Let's go. Get better. Let's do this. I was hard to watch you there. I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. All right, you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
And so it's North High with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead of the game.
And it's hard to shake off just how disjointed the Eagles looked in the first half. Hopefully the return of Junior will get this team back on track.
And after a start like that, you really just have to hit the reset button at halftime. Coach Bishop probably sat them down and told them, just win the next 2 quarters. Don't worry about that first half.
Pass to Williams. With 4 to shoot, back to Powell. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. Junior left side. Outside for Lack. Junior. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
Junior at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
And this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard, a lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play. Not fearing the contact, this is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
For the Eagles,
2 shots.
Junior. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 at the line that time. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yep, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure. 0 for 3 coming out of halftime. Slow start.
Down low.
Jack Coral with the block. On defense, you know that Coral puts every physical advantage he has to work, able to just swat the shot down.
A donut so far in the second half. 4 straight misses.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Lack. Pass to Junior. Puts up the 8-footer. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him.
And for North High, what a start to the game. Every play executed to perfection, and that made the game look easy. Great job from them all around.
Finally drop one after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Junior, he's guarded by Jones. And the basket by Zadirko.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
And the stats from the first half, as favorable as they are, they don't even tell the whole story, guys.
It's true. The Dragons looked like they were playing against pylons in that first half. I mean, I know Newark East has more heart than what they showed. Hopefully Junior's return can remind them how to compete.
It's Powell up top. Zadirko covering. The kick out to Williams. Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Timeout called by the Dragons.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
And the Dragons making a change here. Outside, it's Williams. Pass to Hotkins. Gibson with it. There's the 3. Offensive board. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school.
On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Jones. Junior up top. With the 9-footer. And the rebound goes to the Dragons. And they're moving it up. There's Charles Williams with the 3. Brothers grabs the miss. The Eagles now on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Mason no good.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Pass to Hotkins. Now Gibson. Reese Jones on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Really nice touch on Jones's range shot here. You could see him becoming a real threat from beyond the arc.
Well, a turnover there from Junior, and he just doesn't look like himself nursing that injury. And it's slammed home by Matt Gibson.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Pass to Mason. Sheffield. Now here's Junior. Guarded by Gibson. And it's Junior missing.
They're hammering the boards. And it's part of why they have this advantage.
That's given them the extra possessions needed to blow this thing out tonight.
The 3 from Christian Sheffield. Can't hit that one. Through 3 quarters of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
A reminder to...
Well, the fourth quarter getting started. Dragons making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And the starting small forward for the Dragons, Reese Jones. Coming off an MCL injury over summer, but athleticism has never been his game.
Yeah, he's always played a bit taller than he actually is. He can give you a little bit of everything, and you hope that that leg holds up the rest of this season.
Michael Kennedy on the wing. Hawkins covering. Junior left side. Junior just can't seem to get anything going right now, and you can just tell that he isn't close to 100% right now. Now here's Stauffer. Pass to Coral. Back to Stauffer. And here's Coral. Over Indra. And again, it's North High converting.
This is how you share the ball. Jones recognizing the overcommit on the defense and getting it to his teammate.
Kennedy with it. Now Junior. He's guarded by Jones. Out to Kennedy. Now Junior. Pass to Indra. Now here's Kennedy. And that one's good for Junior.
Good fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Stauffer. Indra defending. And there's the 3-second violation.
Newark East ball. Now into the lineup for Newark East. James Zadirko.
Now Indra. Junior up top. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Junior. Count that bucket.
You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
We're Tuck outside. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of Garden State IAA Sports.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. We focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, God. I didn't know that I was. You guys, I did not know. Oh my God, I did not know. I'm sorry, guys, about the mic. I did not know. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry about I didn't put the mic on. I didn't saw it 'cause I was going to the cutscene and stuff. Sorry about that. I hope you guys don't give me an issue. I hope you guys don't say nothing about the mic. I forgot. I didn't look at it 'cause I was focused on the game. And I didn't know that the mic was off until now. So, the Barclays Center, I'm gonna be commentary, so that's what's there.
Woo! Woo!
At the Barclays
Recruiters
Center.
everywhere. Oh my man, Jimmy even got big lands up there.
Let's go. We have
Every
to
chunk.
win this
Every
one.
You even get the early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you
Yes,
feel? I'm good. Focus. Look good too. You look stressed, Arch. Well,
That's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. The They're gonna be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
My team gotta get some assistance, guys, because we not
You know that's your friend in
gonna
there?
play well and lost tonight. We are gonna play.
Will open up for you.
Even when I try to shoot and I lose, I'm gonna keep
I'm
playing.
serious too, man. It's just vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
All right, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
We got
Hello,
we have
everyone,
to
and
go
welcome
get
to the
him.
Barclays Center.
We
We're
have to
here for the
win.
final game in the Battle of
Let's
Brooklyn.
go.
I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. And now the lineup for Newark East. Team captain Day is the point, with the talented Junior at the 2. Black and Zadirico are the front court pair at the 3 and the 4, and Martinez gets the third at center.
Let's
And
go.
for Louisiana
I got
Northeast,
lost
they'll be going
possession
with
of that
Davidson
ball
at the
a little
point
bit.
with the star Cobb to his side. At the 3 and 4, you have Splitter and Teddy Edwards, another star standout. In the middle of it all is Mushi Fresh. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb and Cobb. It's great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Cobb with it, guarded by Zadirico. The Eagles now on offense. Pass to Lack. Junior, guarded by Cobb. And here's Lack. On the wing, Junior, guarded by Cobb. Here's Junior. Outside, Lack. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirico with the assist.
What a solid decision from Zadirico, noticing the wide open man and getting the ball to him. And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectation and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
Here's Newark East. Outside, Black. Junior. Outside, Day. Back to Junior. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Zadirico. Junior, guarded by Cobb. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
Here's Junior. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Back to Junior. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. And the Eagles making a change here.
Substitution on the field. Substitution.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Inside. Marceda. Can't get it to fall, and he missed his second after making his first.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in a short time.
Here's Edwards. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
This is where you feed Edwards. Let him use his height and weight to do damage from there.
To the middle. And that one's good for Junior. So it's the Cats now. They trail by 1. Now Fresh. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one, good.
Inside, Mushi's physicality, letting him muscle his way right to the shot. Scouts must be impressed by his athleticism.
To the paint, Mason. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
You guys have to defense more.
Edwards outside. Porter.
That's how you defense, really? That's how you defense.
Knocks down the
My team is trash.
Substitution on the board.
Junior outside.
Let's
Marceda, good.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
On the wing, Hendricks Cobb gets the 3 to fall.
Cobb is quick to rise up and fire off the catch, not lacking any confidence shooting the ball.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Junior. Back to Lack. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lot will get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Shoots from the high post, and it's Louisiana with another.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Outside, Black. Returns today. Pass to Zadirko. Now here's Day. Black. Marceda. Defended by Fresh. Outside, Day. 6 to shoot to the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
He's all over me.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coach Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
That one misses.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
The Eagles trailing. On the wing, Junior. And they double up Junior. Pass to Lack.
Now stamina. Let me
Marceda with it. Guarded by Cobb.
Bro, stop going after me, bro.
Now here's Marceda. He's got 6. Here's Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
You guys saw that, right? He
Lucy
got
Fresh
blocked
picks one
me.
up.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And the first one drops. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore, and he's been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Back to Davidson. Pass to Cobb. Down low. Marceda with the steal. Junior outside. Back to Lack. And it's blocked away by Cobb.
Yeah, Cobb is just
I can't.
merciless. Swatting
My
down that
stamina
shot.
is just
I
not.
guess he's the only person who'll have to score in this game.
First trip to the free throw
My
line for him in
stamina is
this
just
one.
not great.
First free throw is good. The Eagles making a switch here. Both fall at the line that time.
Cobb has a lot of big-time college recruiters coming out to see him these days. He's as hot a
watch a
prospect
little
as there is in the country, and for good reason.
Here's Indra. Pass to Lack. Sheffield. Here's Marceda. And another miss by Newark East. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Civic Cats. They lead by 5. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter.
We had to get some points.
And the second half of the Battle of
We
Brooklyn
have to
starting
get
up
some
here.
points in,
Great game
guys.
so far between 2 fantastic high school squads.
Yes, we have to get some points in.
The Civic
Still.
Cats leading.
I
And without
can't
a doubt,
defend.
Hendricks
I don't know
the
why
number
I
one
just
recruit in
can't
the nation.
defend.
Seen him tonight. A lot of
See,
eyes will
he
be
pushed
on
me.
during
You
this
guys saw
contest.
that?
That's what they wanted to do.
Man,
You'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Outside, Black. Back to Junior. Outside, Black. Back to Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And with Cobb, the number 1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Junior outside. Marceda, defended by Fresh. Here's Junior. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their last 5 buckets coming in the painted area.
And defensively, you've got to make the adjustment. Force them to make a perimeter shot.
And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Fresh. Kicks it out to Davidson. A 3-pointer off the mark. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper. And most days, that would be his shot. I'm sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave them.
3 of their last 5 buckets coming from beyond the arc.
Your defense can't sag off.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Civic Cats.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Here's Junior. He's got 9. Brothers. Back to Junior. And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him. Now here's Davidson. Covered by Kennedy.
I love when Marcelo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Back to Evans. It's Thomas Brothers, high post. Here's Junior. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue.
You see this?
He might not be making a big deal or a show out of it, but the numbers say
Bro,
it's
and my
bothering him
team is
still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
And only 1 injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Coach.
And he's good on the second.
You had to put me
And
on
even
the
though he's
bench.
out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
Pass to Junior. And here's Sheffield. Here's Junior. Covered by Splitter. Now Mason. Junior outside. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Junior outside. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, that bucket is good.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man. And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Pass to Junior. To the paint. Sheffield outside. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Marceda.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to Splitter. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
Their perimeter defense has been pretty soft. They're giving up way too many open looks.
Anytime your opponent gets that comfortable beyond the arc, it makes things that much harder on your defense.
Sheffield, he's guarded by Wang. Back to Junior. And found hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Splitter. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. First one for him falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 and 2. The points are coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a very good one thus far. And it starts.
We can't
Only
lose
1
this
quarter
game,
remains.
guys.
It's anyone's game.
My team is just trash ass right now.
Substitution on the court.
See,
Here
my
in the fourth
team-
quarter, just
my
under
team is
2.5
still
have gone
trash
by. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. You can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Here's Splitter. Second shot chance. Out to Cobb. And stolen by Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Outstanding work there figuring out how to score on the D. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
Here's Davidson. If they want to, they can milk the clock here a little bit.
That's the best option. I'd agree.
Wang, right side. Davidson. Cobb, covered by Junior. Pass to Davidson. Double team on Benjamin Davidson. Had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Returns today. Black. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Outside. Black. Junior guarded by Cobb.
I can't
From
move.
deep. It's KJJ. Teddy Edwards grabs the board. And here is Davidson. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title. Just exceptional.
When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this is going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll...
Man, what can I say? How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start. I'm not going that far. Hey, you got me this time. Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others. Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it. Well, celebrate? We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Good relationship, by the way. Good sportsmanship, too, boys. Yeah, that will do it all for today. But if you guys like this video, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button for episode 3 coming. And until next time, guys, I'll move on to the next game.
Man, this is
do
it.
this
College.
1 month later.
Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching.
I thought this was the end, but I was just saying
It's a good
that.
time to get to know who you are, too.
I'm coming back more
Education.
stronger, and my badges,
You money right
I'm
now.
gonna upgrade it so you guys
Easier.
can't see them,
You get a
but I'm
bigger
gonna
brand
upgrade
once
them.
you get to the league because of all the TV
In the next
exposure.
episode. Probably
Zion.
tomorrow's gonna
Exactly, like
release
Zion.
it. Tomorrow.
It's not going to be easy.
Or
a few bad games.
we could release it this Sunday or Saturday.
Positive press snowballs, too.
You guys let me know.
So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself this year, Jimmy?
You guys, that would end it all for today. But if you guys like it, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.